Hi, I'm Selena Gonzalez, and my presentation today is going to be on why we should be making women's pockets bigger, because it is such a big issue, and I'm sure every single girl has had the issue of putting something, or even their own hands, inside their pockets, realizing that it's too small, or that, okay, get this, that we don't even have a pocket there. Okay, like fake pockets, they are a thing. I have had guys say that they're not a thing. They are a thing. They are real. Trust me, I'm not lying to you, okay? So, for my introduction, what we're going to be going on is we're going to go over the history of pockets, why they are a thing, what has gone on with women's pockets. We're going to be going over why they are still so small nowadays, why some people still think that they need to be small, and then also the reason why a lot of us think that they need to be bigger, because I personally feel like they need to be bigger. I actually get men's jeans just because they really truly need to be bigger. I can fit my wallet and my phone inside my pocket, which is really nice. And I have a pretty large wallet, so it makes up for a lot. The history behind pockets is pretty cool. So on average, pockets for women are 48% shorter in length and then 6.5% narrower. And that means that for the majority of women's pants, you cannot fit your hand inside the pocket, at least the front pocket, which I think is really funny that you cannot even fit your own hand inside your pockets. We just kind of have to either like loop our thumb or something like that when we try to look cute. I don't know. But yeah, so we can't even fit our own hands inside our pockets. Meanwhile, if I have a guy's jeans on, I can fit like my entire hand down to like my thigh. So that's really nice, and it's just really helpful and all. So in the 1800s, women, when they wore dresses, they didn't need pockets because they didn't carry around useful things like coins or keys or anything like that, because if they did have anything useful on them, it wasn't actually on them. Usually they had somebody carrying them, or they paid somebody to do it for them, or they had their husbands with them that carried it. So they didn't really have any use for pockets. It wasn't a thing. If they did need a pocket for some reason, like some of the more elderly women, they did have pockets. They had little like satchel things that they would tie to their dresses, but that was about the closest they got to pockets. Now, when the 1940s came around and World War II was happening, women, of course, started working more, and they started wearing pants. When women started wearing trousers, manufacturing companies realized this. When they realized that they started wearing pants, they actually decided that they were going to stop putting pockets in trousers, which I thought was really funny, because I was like, okay, as soon as you figure out that women started wearing trousers, you stop putting them in them. But yeah, so they completely stopped as soon as they figured it out. And that was, like, it was just surprising to me that was something that they did. But yeah, that happened in the 1940s, and then nowadays, we still have small pockets. So why do we still have small pockets today? We still have small pockets today because women still have hips. People, at least most women do. I don't personally, but people think that we need that real estate, more fabric around our hip area instead of that extra fabric for pockets. But I feel like since the area that they're in, I don't feel like that's a big issue, and it shouldn't be what kind of leads the debate on why we should or should not have pockets. Another thing is we have purses. People think that because we have purses, that means that we don't need big pockets. But because we have purses, that does not necessarily mean that we do not want pockets. So I don't think that is necessarily a good argument as well. The other thing is that we have kids. Because we have kids, that usually means we have diaper bags. We have either diaper bags or bigger purses, because, we also have small purses. Bigger purses to carry around things like snacks or diapers, baby wipes, other things that we would need for kids. So that's another reason why people are like, well, you don't need pockets because you probably aren't going to even use them. But I know so many people that keep their phones inside their pockets, that keep wallets, that keep keys, keep other things that would be really, really useful to have bigger pockets with. This is why we really do need bigger pockets. So why should we have bigger pockets? Well, only 40% of women's pockets can actually fit a wallet, which I think is really weird that we can't even fit our own wallets inside of our pockets. And because of this, we can't keep things on us. If we could keep things on us, it would actually probably bring crime rates down, because purses are so hard, or so easy to steal, sorry. And when you keep things in your pockets, it's actually a lot harder to steal from them, especially if they're in your front pockets. So keeping things like your wallet, your phone, keys inside your front pockets, it's a lot harder to steal than if you were to have it in your purse. As well as it's a lot easier to keep things on you. You're not going to leave it somewhere. I know I've had so many friends that accidentally leave their purses in like the booths at restaurants, or on chairs at restaurants, or on the shelves at stores, stuff like that. Also, women don't sit on their items when they put them inside their back pockets because they can't fit them inside the front pockets. I know so many people that have actually cracked phone screens because they put them inside their back pockets. With me, that's not a big issue because, like I said, I wear men's pants, and the men's pants have really nice big pockets. So that will also help fix that. So in conclusion, we went over the main history of why women don't have pockets, which I think is a pretty funny kind of / weird history, and it was really good back then, but now I think we're due for a change. We learned why we still don't have pockets today, which is like because of kids and because of other reasons, but once again, we need the change. And then we also learned that we really, really need bigger pockets. Please, if you know anything about fashion, please give us bigger pockets. Thank you.